Full process of pyrometallurgical copper smelting. 1. Copper extraction begins with grinding. Steel grinding balls inside the giant drum of a ball mill grind crushed or into finer particles. After being discharged from the mill, the ore is filtered through a sieve-like conveyor belt. Small particles are sent to the next ball mill, while large ones are returned for regrinding. 2. After grinding, chemicals are added to encapsulate copper molecules, which are then mixed with frothing agents to form a slurry. The slurry flows into a flotation cell. Air is blown into the cell to generate bubbles that adsorb copper minerals and float to the surface. After filtration, an ore concentrate with a copper content of 25%-30% is obtained, and it is transported to the refinery by railcars. 3. First step at the refinery. The ore concentrate is conveyed to a stacking yard the size of 2 basketball courts, where it is stacked layer by layer with silica sand. Silica sand serves as both a flux and a purification agent in the smelting process. In a high-temperature furnace, silica sand melts into slag, which absorbs iron and other impurities, while copper sinks to the bottom, raising its purity to 60%. 4. A crane is then used to pour the molten copper into a second furnace. After repeating the smelting process, the purity of copper reaches 98%. The waste silica sand is dumped into an outdoor waste rock pile, where it cools naturally and integrates with the ground surface. 5. Next, the molten copper is sent to a third furnace to further increase its purity to 99.4%. It then flows into a rotating mold and is shaped into rectangular, anode copper plates, used as positive electrodes. 6. When the copper in the mold cools, sprayers spray water to speed up the cooling process. Once the copper is fully hardened, hydraulic cylinders eject the copper plates. Conveyor system clamps the plates for cleaning. A non-stick substance is pre-added to the mold to facilitate easy removal of the copper plates. 7. The excess edges of the copper plates make it convenient for machines to lift and transport them. Afterwards, the plates are shipped to another refinery hundreds of kilometers away, where they are placed in continuous tanks. Electric current is passed through the tanks to remove residual impurities, completing the final electrolytic refining.